Servus, guten Tag, German philosopher here. Today it's Motivational Monday and I will react to a motivational video in a kind of philosophical way or just what comes into my mind. It's called David Goggins will turn you into savage in 6 minutes. It's from the channel The Fire Within and I'm very curious to see if I will be a savage after watching this. So we are starting now and let's see.
Social media is a great platform to tell you who we want to be, not who we are. I'm back, motherfucker! I'm back! All of this fucking solitary confinement shit got me back!
I like this long running sequence.
Look at yourself, man. Look at yourself. What am I going to do today to change what I see in this mirror? Fuck people! One thing you have to learn early in life. I didn't learn this till later on. I don't give a motherfucker. You can't care what anybody thinks about you. If I care what people thought about me, you think I'd be yelling out here, doing a 105-pound ruck, talking shit? This is who I am. Find out who you are, whoever that may be. I don't give a fuck what you are. Find out who you are.
Well, me personally, I don't like this find out who you are because it's in in philosophy of speaking, it's you would say it's not a problem or a question where there is an answer to because of the kind of question you are asking. I would recommend to set goals in your life and realize them instead of finding out who you are, because that doesn't lead to much things, because it's what should be the end, when of finding out who you are. That's no certain goal or end which can you say, okay, now I have found out who I am by doing this and this. So, but I will see what comes next. Maybe this is just this is not all, and there's much more in context.
Own that motherfucker and tell people to go fuck themselves. Don't ever worry about anybody and what the fuck they think about you. You do that, I guarantee you, your life will be in shambles. You will become the biggest bitch of all time.
When Goggins lived with me, his rule was we had to do something every day that sucked. That was his rule.
Well, he's the master at that.
Yeah, tell me about it. And
what did he make you do?
Every day sucked. He didn't tell me that we're gonna do that 5 times a day.
It's strictly about you finding who you are. So many people die, live 100 years, never fucking know who they are. Never know who they are. You have to look in that mirror and know there's so much more in here, man. Because I can literally right now be a 300-pound guy spraying for cockroaches still to this day if I did not look in that mirror and say, there has to be more to this. Not getting civilized is about having a savage mentality.
The most important step we'll ever take in life is our next one. But a lot of us get our feet stuck in concrete. We get our feet stuck in concrete because we're afraid to make enemies. We're afraid to speak what's on our mind. We're afraid of being in that group of people. And when you walk away, we're afraid of what they might say behind your back.
That's really true.
All that fear clouds your brain, clouds your thinking. One thing in life, you're gonna always have haters. Embrace them. If you can walk on fucking water, trust me, your haters will say you can walk on water because you can't fucking swim. Learn one thing, shut the fucking noise out. Embrace the fact that people don't like you. It means you're doing something right. Stay hard. stay in the fight.
We surround ourselves around people that make us feel great. They tell us what we want to hear. The second we put ourselves amongst the uncommon people, we don't like that feeling. That challenging feeling of that person who's waking up at 3:30 in the morning and say, hey, put your shit on, we're going for a run. We don't like that challenge. We like that person who says, hey, you know what, man, I don't feel good today, man. And they say, oh, it's okay, brother. We'll take a day off, man. We'll get a pizza and shit, watch the game. We like that. We love that feeling. Why? Because you understand, man, we're good, bro. We don't want that motherfuckers like this. Hey, man, no, bro. Get your fucking shit on, man. Stop being a punk. We don't want that in our lives. We don't want that person who's constantly challenging our weaknesses. We want that person who's constantly, making us feel nice and good and secure in ours. That's the mediocrity of life. We want to be the best.
That's true. We don't like it to be criticized, but it also always depends. Are these people who are criticizing you, are their friends, and are criticizing you in a nice way and helping you to get better? Then I really agree with him. You should talk to people like that because they help you and they help you to get better. And I think he is really right if he says we don't like it to get out of our comfort zone in this case.
Best amongst the average people.
What statement are you making? The psychology is savagery. I wasn't the best runner, but what I did was I found the work schedules out of my competition, and I made sure they saw me running day and night. I tried to get in their fucking heads. I got a video the other day of this UFC fighter, Ferguson. This motherfucker weighs in, and the UFC is fucking canceled. He wasn't just weighing in. He was getting the fucking head of his opponents. What he did was this. He wanted you to remember.
No hate, but sometimes I think he's just saying words who are coming in his mind, really mixing them and to just say something motivational. But I like his style.
You have to do this shit. Because why? When you stop doing it, you don't just maintain it. If you stop shooting a gun, you're not gonna be a great shot if you pick a gun up a year from now. The only way to keep from getting rusty is to constantly over that motherfucking machine. The machine is this. You gotta keep challenging it every day. You have to face that in that dark room. In that dark room is who you are. But in that dark room is where you have to create another human being that walks out of that dark room to face who you are. That's the only way you're gonna get over all those things. You have to create someone else. Not like you have two different personalities. It is you, but you have to find strength. And that visualization of almost me cracking out Goggins, like almost like that Superman cape, like I'm coming out a different person, a person that doesn't give a fuck about anything, who doesn't care about being judged, who knows I'm weak, who knows I'm afraid, who says, whatever you think about me, take it, whatever, I'm here. That's Goggins.
Okay, I will call myself now German Savage. Thank you for listening. Servus, goodbye.